Find yourself on your back in constructive rest pose. Knees bent, inner knees touch. You can place your heels on the mat and your forefoot up on the blanket. The back of the neck is long, lower belly relaxed. You take several moments to drop in at the beginning of your practice. Tongue releases from the roof of the mouth. Deep sense of ease in the skull, and you relax the jaw. A deep sense of ease in the facial muscles. Deliberately welcoming contemplative practice into the state of your body and into the state of your mind. Putting down the thoughts, putting down your attachment to self. The breath is long and easy. The breath is long and easy. The skin of the neck hangs. The ear canals open. The sense organs soften. You feel the stability of the earth beneath you. The stability of your earth, your sacrum. The hard, flat bone across the lower back. Allow the breath to be long and easy, filling the entire pot of the torso. Belly, kidneys, side ribs, middle back, middle chest, collarbones, upper chest. The exhalation is free and easy. Slowly start to move the chin from shoulder to shoulder, signaling the physical form that we're about to move, linking breath and movement. Knees come into chest. Gently drape the palms over the knees. Fingertips point down towards the ankles. On the inhalation, the knees move away from you. On the exhalation, the knees move towards the center of the chest. Inhalation, knees move away as you feel the belly tissue. Exhale, the sacrum flattens and the knees move towards the center of the chest. Repeat this pattern several times. You'll notice that the back of the neck gets longer and starts to flatten across the earth as the knees move into the chest on the exhalation. On the inhalation, the belly tissue puffs up towards the ceiling, lower back leaves the earth, creating more space in the torso. Really knitting the breath to the movement. Inhalation, knees away. Exhalation, knees towards the center of the chest, really watching the way the diamond-shaped bone of the sacrum presses into the earth. Interlace the fingers, hug the right knee into the chest. Beautiful. Breath is powerful right now, so you're breathing down into the navel, letting the belly button push into the femur. Right, the knee slightly tracks to the outer chest. The leg that's across the earth is at ease. You just let the toes drop out to the side. Really powering up the breath here. Downward moving inhalation into the navel space. Exhalation. Take the knee across the body so you're in a reclined twist. Everything just drapes. You're only here for about 3 or 4 breaths. As the knee comes across the body, the spine starts to twist. Awesome. Relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let everything be 50% effort. Knee comes back across the center line. Now take the right knee a little bit out. There's some circulation happening in the hip joint. Beautiful. Roll up to sit. Simple forward fold. Sukhasana forward fold. The right shin is in front of the left. And you drape the spine in a C-shaped curve. You relax the neck. You let the forearms hit the earth. You're still at 50% effort, right? You're just deliberately welcoming practice into the body without pushing, without striving. Beautiful. Roll back down onto the back, and then we'll pull the left knee into the chest. The right leg relaxes down on the earth. It's a subtle pull, so you don't have to overdo it. Just enough to feel the pinch in the hip flexor. Keep the sense organs relaxed. Breathe down into the belly button. Feel the whole pose change on the inhalation. Right, really back up against the edge on the inhalation. Take the knee across the center line so the left knee tracks across the center line of the body, and you open up the upper body to the opposite side. You're in a reclined twist. So you don't need any props here. You just let the body drape. You're only here for about 3 to 5 breaths, right? Really feeling the outer left IT band. Big, huge, massive breaths into the landscape of the chest. So that spreads each time you breathe in. Shoulder blades spread across the back. Awesome. Hug both knees into the chest. Re-imprint the sacrum into the earth. Inhalation, knees move away from you. Awesome. Then you rock up to sit. Roll over the shins again so you're in Sukhasana. This time you have the left shin in front, so you're really working with the left piriformis area, the left upper hip area. Chin drops to chest. Drape, drape, drape. It's like a full surrender right at the beginning of practice. Relax the jaw, relax the eyes. Let the belly button hang out over the top of the yoga pants. Beautiful. You roll up to sit and you start to prepare your props. Grab a block, slide it to one side of you. Hug right knee into chest as you roll down onto your back. Beautiful. So you've been here once before. There might be a little bit more space. Right knee into chest. This time you're lifting the left leg off of the earth. Reach out through the left inner heel. Beautiful. Happy baby on the right. Grab the outer edge of the right foot. Keep reaching out through the left inner heel. Reach through the left inner heel as the leg is lifted off the earth ever so slightly. Awesome. Reach for your strap if you need it in happy baby. You can look at the video if you need to for a modification for half happy baby. This is an active happy baby. So you're lifting the left heel off the earth, the left calf off the earth, and you push through the left inner heel as you drag the right outer edge of the foot towards the ground. Beautiful. Take the strap in both hands. It's laced over the ball of the right foot, so you're reaching the right inner heel towards the ceiling now. Still some intelligence in the left leg, but you can put the left calf and the left heel on the earth now. In any amount, you pull the toes towards the forehead. Take the strap in the right hand, back to happy baby to prime the right groin. Keep the upper body at ease. Direct the breath down into the navel space. Beautiful. Release the strap. Roll up to sit. A yin version of Paschimottanasana. Grab opposite elbows underneath the backs of the knees. Spine is in a C-shaped curve. You're in a very intelligent, ease-filled forward fold. No pulling, no pushing, just a drape. So you roll up to sit. You put the left shin in front now. Sukhasana again. Drape over the left shin. Now you're really getting into the left piriformis again. Easy breathing. Spread the shoulder blades apart on the inhalation. The hands walk you up to sit, so now the crown of the head stacks over the tailbone. You come back into the yin version of Paschimottanasana, grabbing opposite elbows behind the backs of the knees. You can see how the eyes are looking into the cave of the heart. There is a big drape in the spine, like a curling into the self, bringing the consciousness inward in this easy, effortless forward fold. Beautiful. Use the arms for support as you come back up to sit. Now you take the right shin in front and you drape over the shins again, your fourth time, and forward folding Sukhasana. Re-engage all of the ease in the face and the length in the exhalation. Deep sense of surrender in the body, practicing surrendering to the pranayama practice. I'm here and I'm listening. Roll up to sit, roll back down onto the back. And re-imprint the sacrum again, finding balance at the sacred seat of your subtle body, the hard, flat bone across the lower back. Inhalation, knees move away. Exhalation, knees move towards. Repeat the pattern. Inhalation, knee moves away. Exhalation, knees move towards. See what happens to the undulation of the upper body as you link this movement to the ease of your breath. Left knee hugs into chest. Right leg straight across the earth. Half happy baby on the left side. Active half happy baby. Reach through the right heel. Lift the right calf off the earth. Intelligize the leg all the way down the inner seam of the right leg. Reach, reach, reach as you hug the outer edge of the left foot to the earth. See video for modification for happy baby. Check in with the sense organs, right? Nothing's obstructing prana flow in the chest, the face, the neck. Keep reaching through the right inner heel. Keep dragging the left knee towards the earth. Beautiful. Straighten the right leg into a simple hamstring opener. Oh, the left leg into a simple hamstring opener. Reach the left inner heel. You don't have to over effort. You want to make sure that the upper body is relaxed and at ease. You can put the right calf on the earth. Both legs are straight. Reach through both heels. Lengthening the cords of the hamstring without gathering tension in the face. Breath deep, long, and full. Breath deep, long, and full into the back of the chest. Take the strap in the left hand. Back into the active half happy baby to prime the left groin. Deep left groin. You've been here before. There can be more action in the right heel. A little bit more effort in the happy baby. Hug both knees into the chest after you release the strap. Spine in contact with the earth. A few powerful exhalations to imprint the entire spine into the mat. Exhale empties, more space to lengthen the spine when the torso is empty. Knees into chest. Reach for your block, slide your block underneath your sacrum. You might have to fidget a bit with it so you get it right under the hard flat bone at the lower back. You're in Viparita Karani. Both legs straight, back on earth. You're at a 90-degree angle, bend in the hips, and let everything drip down, 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 and ground into the sacrum, ground into the sacrum. Soft face, soft belly. Deep, easy breaths. You stay here for a few moments. Viparita Karani. Modified shoulder stand. Bend the knees, place the soles of the feet on the ground, lift the sacrum and slide the block out. Find constructive rest pose again. Bring the consciousness inward. Belly soft. the intensity of the mind vibrating in the body. Roll up to sit. No graceful way to get there, really. Come into Malasana squat pose. Use the block to support you, no matter how advanced your practice is. Keep the sits bones in contact with the block. Push both heels into the earth in this big wide-legged squat as you drape the spine. All right, any micro movements to find that slinky nature in the cervical so that there is actually a visceral sense of relaxation in the C-shaped curve of the spine. Powerful exhales here, right? Forward fold, initiating powerful exhales. Straighten the legs, grapevine the feet together as you slide the block up in between the inner thighs and you hang in Uttanasana. So the block is long ways between your inner thighs. It can be backed all the way up to the pubic bone. So there is a reference point to hug the legs towards one another. You hang forward in standing forward fold, Uttanasana, grabbing opposite elbows. Hugging thighs into block. Hugging thighs into block. Any micro movements you need to take in the upper body to find relaxation, please take those. Ooh, suspension in the spine. Keep hugging the inner thighs into the block. And let the upper body drape. Deep sense of ease. If you need to roll the neck, massage your cervical, and then come right back to grabbing opposite elbows in Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, keeping the block in between the inner thighs. Downward facing dog. About 5 to 7 breaths here. Nothing fancy, it's the first down dog of the sadhana. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Huge breaths into the chest. Right spine should feel long, nice and long, like nothing obstructing the whole spinal column. Right, not even the thoughts. Any micro movements to find long, strong legs and long, strong arms. Facilitating deep breath. Come to the balls of the feet, drop both heels over to the right. Keep the block where it is. Squeeze block as both heels drape over to the right. Both heels now drape over to the left. Squeeze block, draping heels to the left. Imprinting inner heel. Beautiful. Repeat the sequence back and forth, linking it with your breath. Both heels to the right, squeeze block. Both heels to the left, squeeze block. Each time you squeeze block, look for your exhalation. Beautiful. Walk the feet back and find plank pose, long and strong. Right? A few scapular push-ups so that you can really lift out of the shoulder girdle. Drop the chest to the ground and then widen and open the scapula. Watch video. Plank pose is all about stability and length in the spinal column. Yes, it's a core workout, but also stability and length in the spinal column. A few more scapular push-ups to get you ready for long-term chaturangas, right? Chest moves towards the ground. And then you walk the hands backward into Adho Mukha Svanasana on your exhalation. Hands continue to walk backward. Now you're at the back of the mat in Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Keep the block where it is. Beautiful. Now slide the block out and step the right foot up onto the block platform. Your feet are parallel. Amazing. So now you're in this closed twist. Take the right thumb up to the right groin. Push the left palm into the big toe. Keep the spine long and easy. Awesome. Double check that. Root the right thumb into the right groin as you work the right leg towards straight in any amount. Beautiful. Release the closed twist in Uttanasana, an easy transition out. Now step the left foot up onto the block. The feet are parallel. The right hand pushes into the left big toe. The left thumb roots into the groin. You're a closed twist towards the left femur bone. An upward moving breath now spreads the scapula. Beautiful. Long back of the neck. And you're working the left leg towards straight in any amount as both feet are parallel. Rather intense sensation down the outer seam of the left leg and the four cords of the hamstring. Hang in there with it. Keep the face soft. Beautiful. Hang forward. Uttanasana on your exhalation. Remove the block. Walk your hands forward. Downward facing dog. Recalibrate your breath pattern. Where are you? How am I integrating these cues? Inhale, plank pose. Drop the knees. Lower Chaturanga Dandasana, drop the chest. You're on the belly. Inhalation, cobra pose. Dynamic cobra. Inhalation, lift the chest. Root the pelvis. Dynamically move. Inhalation, lift the chest. Exhalation, back into child's pose. Thread the needle. Take the right arm underneath the left armpit. Stay active in the left arm. Beautiful. Focus the breath into the spread of the shoulder blades. You're only here for 2 more rounds of breath. Focus the breath into the spread of the shoulder blades. Keep the left arm active. Keep the right temple skin soft. Switch the thread of the needle, right? So take the arm underneath the opposite armpit space. So now your left temple skin is on the earth. The right arm is active and the left arm is flaccid, right? That deep twist in child's pose. Unravel. Come through all fours into plank. Strong, long spine. Strong, long spine. Scapular push-up. 2 or 3 scapular push-ups. Drop the chest and then push into the palms. Beautiful. Keep the neck as extension of the rest of the spine as you find yourself in downward facing dog on a long exhalation. You can breathe out the mouth if that's necessary. Coming back into plank pose. A few more rounds of scapular push-ups. Drop the chest ever so slightly and then push the palms into the earth. Knees drop. Half chaturanga. Beautiful. Back into the dynamic Bhujangasana cobra pose. Inhalation, lift the chest. Exhalation, the forehead hits the earth. Inhalation, lift. Maybe the gaze lifts if you have a healthy neck. Exhalation, forehead hits the earth. On your next exhalation, find yourself in Balasana, child's pose. Balasana, child's pose. Inhale through all fours. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stepping to the right foot in between the hands so that you're in pyramid pose. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Use blocks if necessary under both hands. The object here is to get a long straight spine before you forward fold. Legs are very, very active. Root the inner heels. Pull up on the muscles above the kneecaps. Feel the concrete nature of your strong legs. Right, let the spine undulate with breath. Inhalation, lift the chest so it's long and flat. Beautiful. Exhalation, fold over those long, strong legs, rooting both heels, pulling up on the muscles above both kneecaps. Transition into Anjaneyasana lunge pose. Hands still on the blocks if you need to. Bend the front knee, scoot the left leg back so you're in this long lunge. Check in with the upper body. Is the neck an extension of the rest of the spine? Breathe down into the right groin. Meditate on the stability of your sacrum. Reach back through the left inner heel. Lift both arms if that feels comfortable. Keep the spine long and straight. On the exhalation, the navel pulls back so you have deep support in the lower core. Beautiful. Both hands hit the blocks. You go right back into pyramid pose. You straighten the front leg and you have a sense of ease as you relax over the front leg. Awesome. You can undulate the spine with breath, right? Keep encouraging the inhalation. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Plank pose. A few scapular push-ups. Relax the jaw. Beautiful. Walk the hands back to the feet, Uttanasana. Long, strong legs, right? You're programming them with each breath. Long, strong legs. Inhalation, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhalation, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands forward into plank pose. Drop the knees, chaturanga, half chaturanga. A few dynamic cobras now. So this is your third time here. Is there any more space to be had in the opening of the chest? Inhalation, you have a proud, buoyant chest. Exhalation, you put the forehead back on the earth. Child's pose, Balasana. Sense of ease in the kidney band. Inhale through all fours, downward facing dog. Left foot steps between the hands on the inhale. Grab the blocks if you need them. You're in pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Both legs straight. You forward fold over the front left leg. Back foot at a 45-degree angle as you're rooting the right inner heel. In your mind's eye, check for a long straight spine as you inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Repeat that several times. Slide the back foot back. Bend the left knee so you're in Anjaneyasana. Keep the hands on the block so the gravity center is low and there is pressure in the left groin, where the yoga pants gather up near the hip crease. Take a moment, find some ease in the neck. Reach through the right inner heel. Keep that back leg strong. Lift both arms. From the reach of the right inner heel, you lift the arms. From the stability of the navel pulling back, you reach the arms. Keep the chin looking into the heart so the back of the neck is long. Beautiful. Place both hands on the blocks. Step the back foot forward. Now you're back into Parsvottanasana, standing forward fold. Little less effort here. Let the breath reflect less effort. Keep undulating the spine so you're reminding yourself my pranayama practice is as important as my asana practice. Step forward, Uttanasana. Block knits up between the inner thighs again. You've been here before. Inhale, lift all the way up to Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Half sun salutations. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utthita Tadasana, extended Tadasana. Awesome. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold, squeeze block. Inhale, lift arms and chest. Touch palms, Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Beautiful. Keep repeating half suns. Keep repeating exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, squeeze block. Hop back, downward facing dog. Keep block. Squeeze block between inner thighs, long, strong arms, long, strong spine, easy, simple breath, programming the mind to be peaceful. Downward facing dog, squeeze block. Inhales, plank pose. Several scapular push-ups. Blocks where it is. Keep squeezing block. Finding that stability in the shoulder joint. Push back, downward facing dog. Keep block where it is. Reference point. My legs are strong and grounded. Knees drop. All fours and slide block out. Grab a blanket if you need it. You're coming into pigeon pose on the right side. So the right shin comes close to the top of the mat. You're in pigeon pose, Eka Padaraja Kapotasana. As you forward fold, feel free to prop your outer right hip. Forward fold in pigeon pose. Beautiful. Then you thread the needle. You take the left arm underneath the right armpit space. So you've been here before. We're just building on the structure. Deep breaths into the right piriformis. Deep breaths into the upper chest. Feel the shoulder blades spread. Awesome. Unthread the needle. Use the arms for support. Come up to sit in pigeon pose. Chest reaching towards the ceiling. Remove the blanket. Step right up into Warrior Two. Warrior Two. A wide, long, strong stance. Right knee moves towards 90 degrees. You're deepening the right groin. So we put pigeon here so that you feel an opening in the right piriformis. You have some stability in the front leg. Like that is strong, strong. Reach for your block. Straighten your front leg. Find Trikonasana, triangle pose. Use the block even if you've never used it before. Push the right hand down into the block. A long, long, cohesive line from fingertip to fingertip. Close your eyes and check that. Awesome. Step forward, Uttanasana. Exhalation. Inhale all the way up, Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And step right back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Recalibrate breath, right? Welcome ease and peacefulness back. Strategically simple here. The ground of down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Make this a strong transition, building strength for the future. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Swing the left knee forward so you're in pigeon pose with the left knee forward. You're in external rotation of the left hip. The more the shin moves towards the front of the mat, the more opening will be in the piriformis. Lengthen the spine as you forward fold and thread the needle. Right? You've been here before, your body's starting to get warm. There's less chatter in their mind. There's more surrender to the structure of the asana. Breathe into the spread of the shoulder blades. Breathe into the left piriformis space. Breathe and soften. Exiting, twisting pigeon pose. Lift the chest, push the fingertips into the earth. Step forward into Warrior Two. Spin the back heel down. Back heel down, front leg moving towards 90 degrees. There's a deep external rotation in the front leg. That's the reason we put pigeon before Warrior Two. Arms reach out of the center of the heart. Fingertips reach out of the center of the heart. A cohesive line from fingertip to fingertip. Bend deeper into the front knee if you can. Powerful breath. Place the block on the outside of the left foot. Straighten the left leg, Trikonasana. Give yourself a moment, right? No need to rush the transitions, but a deep need for proper alignment, so there's no need to rush them. Push down into the block. Find a cohesive line spreading the center of the chest. Straighten both legs. Pull up the muscles above both kneecaps. Your legs feel grounded now, so the chest has more expansion in it. The breath has more expansion in it from the grounded nature of your lower body. Awesome. Put both hands on the earth. Release triangle. Walk yourself into Parsvottanasana, so the hands walk to the outside of the mat, so you're in a wide-legged forward fold. The inner edges of the feet are parallel, if not slightly pigeon-toed, to protect the knee joint. Full permission to drape the upper body. Move the neck. Breathe out the mouth. inducing a sense of release, letting anything that doesn't serve roll off the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Prasarita Padangusthasana, wide-legged forward fold. Peace sign fingers grab the big toes or hands grab the ankles. Elbows move out to the side so there's a spread across the scapular girdle. Exhale, spine lengthens. Crown of head moves towards earth. Right, keep undulating with that. Release the fingers. Inhale, halfway lift. A closed twist now. Reach the right arm towards the sky. Beautiful. So we're going to do this pretty quickly. So there's some undulation happening. Keep the legs long and strong. Beautiful. Inhale, extends the arm. Just one easy breath. And then exhale, releases the arm. Inhale, extends the arm. Exhale, releases the arm. Closed twist. Wide-legged forward fold. Beautiful. Walk the hands to the front of the mat. You're in pyramid pose with the left leg forward. Triangle pose. A little bit faster here, right? Just touching each structure. Release triangle pose. Beautiful. Now release triangle pose. Come back into pigeon. So we're just resequencing now, touching each aspect that finds grounding nature in the legs. Fold forward in pigeon pose. The left leg is forward. Threaded pigeon. Take the right arm underneath the left armpit. Deep breathing. Easy belly. Unthread the needle. Step back, up, into warrior two. Left leg forward. Find the easy breathing again through those transitions. Bend deeper into the front knee. Left leg forward, warrior two. Soften the shoulder girdle. Straighten the front leg. Pivot towards the back of the mat. So now the right leg is forward and you're in pyramid pose. Easy transition. Folding over the right leg now. Both legs are straight. Exhale, forward fold. Any new territory here. Grab the block. Shift the hips to the side of the mat as you lengthen the left arm towards the ceiling. You're in Trikonasana, triangle pose. Push the right hand down into the block. Relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the structure work on your inner body. Breathe into the chest. Both legs strong. Push down into the block. Upward moving inhale. Exhale, release Trikonasana. Very slowly, beautiful. Come down into pigeon pose. Your right foot is forward. Your whole right leg is forward. External rotation in the right hip joint. Lengthen the spine before you fold forward. And then thread the needle. The left arm goes under the right armpit space. All right, soak it in for all it's worth. This is the second time here. The structure's a little more accessible. The mind's a little bit quieter. Breathe into the upper chest. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Unravel the pigeon. Step right back up into warrior two. More space now to bend deeper into the front knee. More external rotation in the groin. Back leg is strong. Knit the inner back thigh to the femur. Stability in the legs opens the chest. You don't have to over effort in the upper body. Let it float. Warrior two. Beautiful. Straighten the front leg. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Inner edges of the feet are together. Parallel. Relax the head. Beautiful. Be gentle with the shoulder girdle here. No need to over effort. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Palms in line with the feet. Now you can lift and gently drag your mat to the wall. You grab a block, a blanket, and a strap. You're going to place the right foot against the wall. You might have to scoot yourself all the way towards the wall so you can get the whole bottom of the right foot in contact with the wall. Strap's close to you. Interlace the strap over the ball of the left foot. You're not hamstring stretch, just how we started practice. Strap in both hands. Make sure there's equal pressure on both tails of the strap. Root the right heel into the wall. Keep the sacrum flat on the earth. Relax into the structure. Notice the sensation. Don't build tension in the face. Relax into the structure. Keep pushing the right heel into the wall. Keep reaching the left heel towards the ceiling. Awesome. Put the strap in the left hand. Lift the head and the chest. 5 deep exhalations. Pull the navel down towards the back body. Strong pranayama here. Push the right heel into the wall. Exhalation, belly button pulls down. Keep the head and the chest lifted. And then roll the head and the chest down to earth. Drop the left leg out to the side. You're in Hasta Padangusthasana with the strap. Reclined Hasta Padangusthasana. Reach through both heels. Gaze over the right shoulder if that feels comfortable. Opportune time to reach through the left inner heel now. Inner seam of the left leg really talking to you. Keep upper body peaceful on the earth. Leg comes back to the center line of the body. Keep the strap over the left foot. Place the block underneath the sacrum. You might have to scoot yourself to the wall ever so slightly because your sacrum's lifted now, so you'll need to be a little closer to the wall. Half happy baby pose, right? This is like big half happy baby pose. Sacrum on block. Hug knee into nipple area. Keep pushing right heel into wall. There should be a pinch in the left groin. Awesome. Straighten the leg. Take the strap in both hands. Come back to the hamstring stretch. Release the strap. Take it into the right hand and root the left groin with the left thumb. Foot comes across the body, so you're in an IT band opener all the way down the left outer seam. Keep pushing right heel into wall. A lot of sensation here. Keep the jaw easy. Keep rooting the groin. Breath powerful and long. Bend the knee, release the strap. Hug both knees into the chest. Sacrum is still on the block at this point. Little undulation back and forth to find some neutrality in the sacrum. Knees into chest, knees away from chest. Undulation back and forth. Feet hit the earth. Slide the block out. Go ahead and take the strap over the ball of the right foot, setting up for that long hamstring stretch again. Strap in both hands. Slide yourself a little bit closer to the wall so that the left heel can push into the wall. Opposite heels move away from each other in the same velocity. As you root heel into wall, you take right inner heel towards ceiling. Let the lower jaw be slack. Let the breath be full in the chest. Breath is full in the chest. And surrender to the structure, sensation all the way down the cords of the hamstrings. Easy breath, easy mind, easy body. Reach through both heels, easy breath, easy mind, easy body. Release the strap and let the leg fall out to the right. So now you're in reclined Hasta Padangusthasana. Reach through both heels. Inner right thigh is definitely talking to you right now. Inner right thigh communicating. Lengthen, be gentle with it. Push the left inner heel into the wall. Find the ease in your middle body. An unraveling sensation that happens in the belly of the muscles. Upper body drapes on earth. There's barely any effort in the upper body. A lot of effort in the legs, though, as the heels move away from one another and you stretch the right inner thigh. The right adductor. Deep crease in the right groin. Breath powerful into the chest. Breath powerful into the upper back. Bring the leg back through center into happy baby pose for a moment. Beautiful. Straighten the leg now. You're back in the hamstring stretch. You lift the head and the chest. 5 powerful exhalations. Pull the navel down. The head and the chest are off of earth. You're reaching the heels away from one another. If peace sign fingers can grab the big toe, that's great. You can also use the strap. Keep the powerful breath. Exhalation pulls the navel down. Compressing organs, lifting head and chest. Release the big toe or the strap. Slide the block underneath the sacrum. Resituate yourself to the wall. Take the strap over the ball of the right foot. Might have to slide closer to the wall again and go into half happy baby. You can also keep your hand on the outside of the right foot if that's accessible. You're in half happy baby, letting the left psoas fully release. There should be a long stretching feeling across the quadricep and the left psoas. Push left heel into wall. Half happy baby. Straighten the right leg. Hamstring stretch again. Sacrum is still on the block. Tails of strap in both hands. Resituate upper body. Keep the intelligence in the legs. Keep the intelligence in the legs, reaching the heels away from one another in any amount. Let the sacrum relax onto the block. Let the breath be easy and powerful into the chest. Let the face be expressionless. Release the strap from the ball of the foot. Come back into Viparita Karani. Both legs straight. Ankles, knees, and hips in one line. So you're stacking the ankle right over the hips. Immediately let the consciousness relax. You've done so much work to feel this contemplative ease. You can shake the legs if you want. I love doing that. Contemplative ease. Almost no effort. The block is right underneath the sacrum. A grounded, healthy lower back creates more stability in the thought forms. A grounded, healthy lower back creates more stability in the thought forms. You're still in Viparita Karani. Beautiful. Bend both knees. Place the soles of the feet on the ground. Slide the block out. Hug knees into chest. Nothing fancy, just a moment to neutralize. Moment to neutralize. In your emotional field, in your physical field, and your spiritual field. Come back to the same sequence that we started class with, which was palms on kneecaps, fingertips point towards ankles. Inhalation, knees move away from you. Exhalation, knees move towards the center of the chest. Repeat that several times. And then set yourself up for a gentle 10-minute Shavasana. Prop the backs of the knees with a rolled up blanket so there's no stress in the knee joint. We've done a lot of work with the knees, the hips, and the ankles. Cover yourself with a blanket if that makes you feel more safe. All the micro movements you need to take so that the flesh can be at ease. All the bone structure can be gently put down. And then you enter the void of Shavasana, right? The vacuum. Can I think less? Can I feel more? Can I think less? And can I really hear the messages of the body? Let the pranayama pattern go now. Lower jaw hangs, pranayama pattern released. Shavasana.